Hello, Ellie here, your yoga teacher from Thankful Flow Yoga. I am here with a 20-minute or roughly 20-minute wake-up flow today. So this is going to be a short and sweet practice, and we are going to be working into some powerful, strong poses and stretches as well. As always, if you would like sort of longer, juicier flows, then please inquire with me about my Sunday Zoom classes or joining the Thankful Flow membership. So let's get started in a standing position on your mat. And to start with today, we're going to work with some breath of joy. This is one of my favorite breaths. I really, really love it, and it's really great for energizing. So for breath of joy, stand in a comfortable position, feet are roughly hip width apart, and find some kind of bounciness through the knees, a little bit of softness through the knees here. And we're going to go quite fluidly with this. So this is just an option. You don't have to do this breath of joy. You can work with your own breathing if that feels better for you. If you are doing the breath of joy with me, we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up in the air. Inhale, sweep the arms to the side. Inhale, sweep the arms up again. And then exhale, release the arms, release the body, come back up. And then we're going to work through a few of these. So no worries if you haven't done it before. Give it a go if you would like to and join along with me. Okay, so inhale. Last one. Oh, feels so good. Right. And now we're just going to take some twists from either side. So bring the hands to either side now, taking some twists through the waist, warming into the body. And bring your left arm up, slide your right hand down your right leg and come into a stretch over to the right side. Staying strong through the root, through your feet. Breathing in. Sweep the left hand down, sweep the right arm up and come through over to stretch on the left side this time. Remembering to breathe. I'm just taking a moment here to ground into the class. So standing at the top of your mat, grounding through the feet, standing tall, finding length through your spine, openness through the shoulders. Allow the shoulder blades to run down your back. You can close off the eyes here if that feels good too. Taking a moment of stillness, connecting to your breath. Feeling any sensations in the hands and the feet. Maybe you can feel a tingling of energy through the hands or elsewhere in your body. And just noticing it, tapping into that energy. And start to open the eyes if you have them closed now. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hinge at the hips, soften through the knees, forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, soften through the knees, plant the hands, step back, meeting in a plank position. Strong through the core, through your inner mind energy. Exhale, soften the knees to the mat. Bring the rest of your body down to the mat. Inhale, roll your shoulders, lift your chest, cobra. Pressing the tops of the feet into the mat, engaging your lower body, supporting your spine. Exhale, melt your chest back down. Ground through the hands. Inhale, bring the body back through to tabletop. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, send the hips to the sky, down and facing dog. Sending your gaze through between your knees. Relaxing through the head and neck. Maybe giving your head and your neck a little wiggle here. Letting go of any tension. And the option here, you can either stay working in your downward facing dog, or if you would like to come into the stretch, see how it feels to reach that left arm to the right foot and send your gaze under your right armpit. Breathing here. Release the left hand, plant it back down on the mat. Release this right arm and take it to the left leg. And send the gaze underneath that left arm. Breathing here. And release. Take a little pedal out if that feels good in your downward facing dog today. And on your next inhale, sweep the left leg up, 3-leg dog. Open through the hips if you would like to here. It might be that your 3-leg dog is hovering your foot off the mat, working with that. Go with where feels right for you and your body. And then from your 3-leg dog, sweep your left foot through between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. And then come into this goddess position in the center of your mat. So we're in a wide stance, our toes are pointing out and our knees are bent, neutral pelvis. Bring your hands into cactus position here. Inhale, lengthen legs. Exhale, sink back down into your goddess cactus. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink back down. And then from here, a couple of options. You can either bring those hands down to the mat to support you, or you can have a play around with coming down without the hands. Whatever feels right for you, come into your Skandasana, so this low side lunge. So it may be that your back heel is coming away from the mat here in your side lunge. It could be that your side lunge is working here. That's absolutely fine. Go to where feels right for you. Or you may be having the full foot on the mat in your Skandasana and your hands coming to heart center. This is really strong on the ankle though, so be mindful of this, listening to your body. And then either using your hands to support or having a go at powering through the legs, come over into Skandasana on the other side. Remembering to try and keep the chest open. Place the hands down. Everybody start to come up and out of their Skandasana now. Sweep the hands around to frame that front left foot. Step back to meet in plank position and work through your version of Chaturanga. On the inhale, coming through an upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, meeting back in downward facing dog. Coming back to your breath. Taking a moment to check in with how you're feeling today. Mentally, physically, emotionally. There is so much going on in downward facing dog, so much goodness. going on in your body. It can be a challenging place to be. Sweep your right leg up this time, away from the mat, coming into three-leg dog. No worries if your three-leg dog is somewhere down here. Opening through the hips. And then inhale, sweeping the right leg through. Step between the hands. Lift the arms up, high lunge. From your high lunge, opening out in a wide stance. Feet are pointing outwards. Find that neutral pelvis. Find your grounding through your feet. And then start to sink your hips down. Goddess, cactus arms, open through the chest. Feeling strong and powerful here. Inhale, float the goddess up. Exhale, sink back down. Inhale, float the goddess up. Ribs coming away from the hips. Exhale, come down. One more. Inhale, float the goddess up. Exhale, sink the hips down. Beautiful. And now coming into Skandasana again. So again, if it's helpful for you to like pivot the feet and bring the hands to the mat first, please do that. If you want to work and have a go using your strength and stability here to come down into your Skandasana on the right side, then please do, but take whatever you need here. Breathing into the stretch. And then making your way to Skandasana over on the other side now. Coming into whichever version works for you. And then start to power back up into this wide stance. Start to pivot the feet around, floating the arms around. Bring the hands to the mat, step back, meeting in a plank position. Work through your version of Chaturanga. Inhaling through upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, meeting back in a downward facing dog. Remembering that your legs do not need to be straight and your feet do not need to be flat here. It's all about finding length in the spine in your downward facing dog, not about having straight legs or flat feet. Finding that length through the spine. On your next inhale, step your feet in towards your hands, lift the chest, halfway lift. Exhale, soften the knees as much as you need to, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, lovely. Now, with the feet slightly further than hip width apart, toes pointing out, hands at heart center, start to come down into your Malasana. You might want to take an active Malasana here. You could put a block under your hips in Malasana, or bring your bottom to the ground for a lovely seated Malasana, or just having your hips hovering off the floor. Take whatever you need. There is no right or wrong here. It's all about listening to your body. If you're listening to your body and serving your body and what's best in the body that you're in today, then that is the most that you can ask for. You can take a little bit of free movement here, but really trying to relax through the shoulders and lift through the chest. Lengthen the spine, engage Mula Bandha root lock, the inner and outer muscles, the pelvic muscles, the lower abdominals. Elbows pressing against the knees, knees pressing against the elbows. And everybody release your hips to the floor if they're not there already. Bring your legs out in front of you. Flex the feet. Find a lovely length and neutral spine position. If you need to pop a cushion or a block under your hips, then please do. Allow the shoulder blades to run down your back. Find that lovely length. Flex through the feet. And then from here, start coming forwards, really leading with the chest bone. Feeling the stretch. And start to come up from your Paschimottanasana. Bend through the knees, plant the soles of the feet on the ground, and lower your body down to the mat. Slowly peel the body down to a lying position. Release your legs, release your hands out to the side, your palms facing the ceiling, and let your toes drop out to the side. You can close off the eyes now. Start to soften the breaths, elongate the exhales. Maybe you breathe in for 3 and breathe out for 6. Just a suggestion, work with your breath, not forcing anything. Finding your place of relaxation, peace, and stillness. Letting every part of your body melt into the earth. Surrendering. There is nothing to do. You are enough. As always, stay in your Shavasana for as long as you need to. When you are ready, you can make your way back up to a comfortable seated position and join me on your mat. Bringing your hands to heart center with me. Bring your hands to your head to acknowledge your inner wisdom, to your lips to acknowledge speaking your truth, to your heart to acknowledge living with compassion, and to the earth to acknowledge living in the present moment. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here and doing this short and sweet, pretty powerful practice with me. If you would like to see more variety of flows or different types of flows or longer flows or come to a live class, then please comment below, get in touch, and I would be more than happy to see you again soon. Bye.